Good morning, friends. Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in selection MCQ series for retail banking and wealth management. See, our exams are very near. So, follow this session completely. In fact, follow the full series completely. Many important topics are taken in this series. Okay, so today's topic is UPI, United Payment Interface. One of the important topics from your exam point of view. Okay, so let's start. What is the schedule? See here, schedule for today is firstly UPI meaning and technology. What do you mean by UPI? What is the technology used in UPI? How is the payment so fast? So follow the video till the end. Also key features of UPI. What all means? What are the advantages of UPI? And then we'll come to the objective questions which can be asked in the exam. Okay? So that's why till the end. Okay? What is UPI? United Payment Interface. Remember the important word over here is interface. Okay, it is interface. Interface means what? Interface means it connects two or three softwares. That's the meaning of interface. Inter means like this, somebody comes in between, like for example there is a broker. Okay, whenever you buy any flat or plot or anything second hand, suppose if you buy a used flat, okay, or a plot you want to buy, so how do you come to know whether you have to there is some seller or not? So there is an interface in between, that is called as broker. That broker speaks to you and speaks to that seller and then connects you. Same thing is done by this. UPI does, it is an interface, so it connects various softwares of the bank. Okay, it doesn't enter into the software, but it just connects them. So United Payment Interface is a digital payment system developed by NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India. NPCI is one of the leading companies in the world now. All the latest transfer modes, UPI, you say the cards, RuPay cards, you say cashless RuPay cards, you name it and you have it, everything. IMPS, NEFT, RTGS, everything is brought by NPCI. Okay, it's one of the leading companies in the world now, not only in India. This UPI facilitates instant fund transfer between two bank accounts digitally. Okay, so fund transfer instant, that is important. Instant means very fast. NEFT requires half an hour. RTGS is fast, but RTGS can't be done for smaller amounts. So UPI allows even for smaller amounts. It is unifying platform that brings different banks under the single portal. See here, under the single portal means what? It just connects the various softwares of the bank. It doesn't enter into that software or peep into that software. I'll explain you. Okay, so before going ahead, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app you will be getting all the latest premium study materials plus live classes, ebooks, tests, everything you will be getting. Because the exams are nearing and you need to clear this exam with a new portion, so that's why download it right now. Now what is the technology used? Okay, before going to the technology, let me explain you how does UPI work actually. Okay, it's very simple. Let's say this is SBI. Okay, SBI is having their own software. Then there is a PNB. Okay, PNB is having their own software. See here, both the softwares of SBI and PNB may not match with each other. Now I am having the account with SBI, Mr. X. Let's say Mr. X, he or she is having the account with SBI. That Mr. X wants to transfer the funds to Mr. Y in PNB. Okay. Now the softwares don't talk to each other. Now what these two guys will have to do? They'll have either Mr. X will have to do this NEFT, right? Or RTGS, but for smaller amounts going to RTGS is not possible. NEFT means going to that bank and doing all this thing. Instead of that, now what happens? Things have changed. Even NEFT is online now, but faster than NEFT, because NEFT is in batches, half an hour batch. Okay, but if I want instant fund transfer for smaller amounts, suppose if I want to purchase something, it may happen. I go to the shop. We go to the shop, right? I am having an account with SBI, but the shopkeeper's account is with PNB. And then what we do? We scan that QR code, and immediately fund reaches there. How does it reach? So because it is connected by UPI over here. Okay, UPI connects them. It brings them to a common platform. So what does UPI do? SBI what will SBI do here? SBI will debit this excess account and put it on the doorstep of UPI. UPI will transfer this data. See here, everything is data. No physical money is transferred. Everything is just data. So this data will be transferred to PNB. Okay, and on the doorstep of PNB. Then PNB will do what? PNB will immediately credit it to Mr. Y's account and he will get that SMS, he or she. So that's how UPI works. It's just an interface broker, or you can call it a pipeline. Okay, this pipe connects this end and that end. That's it. UPI works on the technology of IMPS, immediate payment system. IM means immediate. Okay, so UPI works on immediate payment service technology. Transfer, receive funds instantly without the need to provide the bank details. Now, so whenever you purchase anything from the shop nowadays, do you take the bank details? Means what are the bank details? These all 5 things are needed for NEFT and RTGS, right? What are the 5 things? Beneficiary account name, beneficiary account number, then bank name, IFSC code, branch name. So these 5 elements, do you take it every time now? No. What do we do? Simply scan the QR code. In that QR code, all these 5 things are first fed in the initial stage only. So you need these only while you register yourself. Afterwards you don't need it. So transfer, receive instantly without the need to provide the bank details. So no bank details are required to be provided. Provide a unique UPI or QR code. Right nowadays it's a world of QR code and UPI ID. UPI ID means what? It's that virtual ID. OK SBI, OK PNB, all that OK which you are seeing, those are all UPI IDs. Okay, and even mobile numbers. Even nowadays you can transfer it via mobile number because these all are linked. UPI ID is here. Mainly what happens, this UPI ID is linked to this QR code and this mobile number. Okay, and what happens? UPI ID is linked to the account number also. So importantly what happens, suppose if I transfer the funds to somebody, let's say I transfer 10 rupees, I drink some tea and transfer 10 or 20 rupees to the shopkeeper. Now I'll tell you one major problem which arises in UPI, which is taken care of already. Suppose if I transfer my some 20 rupees to that shopkeeper, and imagine that shopkeeper gets my mobile number due to that transfer, and imagine I am a, let's say, very important person, I am some actor or actress, then the shopkeeper might get the details of my account number and my phone number. So if that person tries to harass me, then so in that case, that's why this UPI ID or virtual ID is brought in. That shopkeeper or any vendor will never know your complete details. He or she will track that virtual ID only. Okay, so that's a beneficial thing about UPI. Okay, what are the key features of UPI? Bank details need to be provided only once, when at the time of registering for the UPI ID, only at the time of registering. Afterwards, nowhere is the bank detail needed anytime. Even from the exam point of view, remember, if the question comes, how many times are the bank details needed to be provided in UPI? So only once. You can schedule the transaction. Means what? See here, this is the important feature which is coming in UPI. It has come in. Means what is that? I can schedule. Means if I have some EMIs to pay every month, so what can I do? I can schedule this EMI. I can make it as a scheduled payment. I have some insurance premium to be paid. Insurance premium every month. Suppose if, let's say, okay, I have some SIP to be paid. SIP. So I can schedule it. So by scheduling, what happens? Every time I don't have to remember I have to pay something like this. Okay. Even my MSCB bills, electricity bills, my water bills, all these can be scheduled now. So that is one of the major advantages of UPI. Very big advantage. Okay. UPI transactions are linked with Aadhaar. Now what is the advantage of this? This is the unique ID. Does anyone amongst you have 2 Aadhaar numbers? Does anyone amongst you have 2 Aadhaar numbers? Anyone? Yeah, just type yes. Because that is a crime. if you are having a double Aadhaar numbers, two separate Aadhaar numbers, then that's a crime. You shouldn't do it. You must first go and give back to the government. Surrender one Aadhaar number. Okay? Never have that. Two PAN numbers, two Aadhaar numbers, not allowed. Okay? So UPI transactions are linked with Aadhaar. Available 24/7. So you can do this UPI transaction at night also, at day also, anytime, during rain, during summer, anytime. Highly secure. As I told you that virtual ID is available. Virtual ID means that okay SBI. Okay. So this virtual ID makes it highly secure. Your details are not shared with anyone. Okay. Subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. Now in this channel you will get mainly latest updates on JAIIB and CIIB. And second point, very important, you will get free YouTube series, free YouTube series on all the topics of JAIIB and CIIB. Whatever is available free, grab it fast. And remember, it's exam time now. Not more, not even 20 days are remaining. Yeah, not even 20 days. Have you imagined? Not even 20 days are remaining for your exams. So that's why I'm saying subscribe to this channel immediately. Grab it immediately, okay? Let's come to the question time. What is the minimum amount stipulation for UPI? Means, is there any minimum amount? Means, can I transfer 50 paise? 50 paise. Can I transfer? Or can I transfer 25 paise? So is it 50,000? Is it 100? Is it rupee 1? Or is it no limit? Means no limit means 50 paise. Can I transfer 50 paise? What do you say, guys? How many of you have transferred 50 paise through UPI? So what is the answer? Everyone, I'll just check this. What is the answer you are giving? It is rupee 1. Minimum 1 rupee needs to be transferred through through UPI. You cannot transfer less than 1 rupee. You check it. I have physically checked this. I have tried to transfer 50 paise through this UPI, but it can't be transferred. Minimum rupee 1 is transferred. Okay. What is the maximum amount stipulation for UPI transaction for peer-to-peer? So maximum amount. Peer-to-peer. Peer-to-peer means basically myself to yourself. Okay. So that's called as P2P. 1 lakh, 50 lakh, 1 crore, no limit. So can I transfer 2 crores? Suppose if I want to transfer 2 crores to you, can I transfer through UPI? Or is there any limit? 50 lakh, 1 crore. Is it 1 crore? Or is it 50 lakh? What do you say? 50 lakh means here, these amounts are beyond our reach generally. 50 lakh, 1 crore. We don't even have these much amounts, right? That's why BC we never look at it. But can it be transferred? Is there any limit or isn't there any limit? What say, guys? Yeah, it is. A is the answer. 1 lakh. Maximum one peer-to-peer it is 1 lakh. Peer-to-peer means between user and user. Okay. If I have to transfer it to RBI or something, that's a separate limit. But P2P, it's 1 lakh. What does I stand for in IMPS, on which UPI is based? Now, see here, this IMPS, many of us feel this IMPS is gone, right? Immediate money transfer, it's gone. So, I gave the answer what? IMPS is gone, right? But remember, UPI is based on IMPS. IMPS is not gone. Some banks had IMPS earlier. So now they say that where is IMPS? It's not used. Did anyone amongst you use IMPS earlier? Some few years back, 1 year back, 2 years back, before UPI. Did anyone used any IMPS system? Just type yes in the comment section if you have used it. Yeah? Correct? So what does I stand for over here? It stands for immediate payment system. Okay, immediate. So UPI is based on IMPS. Remember this part. Okay. MMID is used for fund transfer in IMPS. Now look at this. There is always a link. UPI is based on IMPS. IMPS is based on MMID. Right? So this MMID is used for fund transfer in IMPS. What does the first M stand for? What does this M stand for? Mobile, money, multi, message. What is it? What is the full form of MMID? Anyone? What is the full form? Yeah, many of you are giving this answer as what? A. So is A the correct answer, or is it money? Okay, I'll give you the full form. You'll immediately know it then. Mobile. See this. MM. Okay. Mobile. Then money and ID. Okay. Identification. Money. Identification. ID means identification. Okay. So this is the full form. So first M stands for what? First M stands for mobile. Second M stands for money, and ID stands for identification. Isn't it? Now before moving out, see here, I know what right now the problem with the banks is too much pressure in the job. So what happens? Many of us are not able to attend the batches. We have the general batches at 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. or in the morning sessions. But many of us are not able to attend it. I know it. And because of this, we don't join the classes. So there's an option to this. We have a video course batch. This video course batch, you can get the videos. They are passed on to you in the app. You can watch those videos whenever you are free. These are all the class videos which are provided, live class videos. So they are as good as live classes, isn't it? So that's why immediately subscribe to this video courses batches. In this, you will get all the subjects, all the 4 subjects: PPB, IFS, AFM, retail banking and wealth management. Everything you will get it. Use the code Y432. This will give you huge discounts. Okay, let me show you how to get go for these courses. Okay, let's go to Adda 24/7. I would always suggest you should go for the app. In fact, you should have downloaded this app by now. Okay, I tell you daily to download. Download this app at any cost. Adda 24/7 app. Once you download it, you will have many advantages, many benefits to this. One of these benefits is, let's say this you are getting 80% off over here, or some 76%, so you will get 1% extra using the coins over there. So go to JAIIB and CIB, click on JAIIB 23. Then you will see the batches. See this selection batch, revision batch. You can join those batches if you have time, but I can show you this video courses. See this. Scroll down, you will see this English JAIIB video course. Click on this video course. Once you click on this, you will see the details of the courses. Means all the subjects which are covered. Then PPB, the topics are shown over here. Let me show you. See here, the topics are also shown. I'll give you an example of PPB. See this. PPB example topics are shown to you. All the means what all videos are covered, what all videos are there. Okay, they are covered over here. Look at this. Okay, so you can see this. All the details are given. Orientation class, then means that's what I'm telling you. It's the live classes batch which is given to you on record for the records. Okay, so look at this orientation class. Then you have banker customer relationship, AML KYC guidelines, money laundering. These are all the topics for you. So that's why you should definitely go for this video course. It's like that live class only. Okay, so this was just an example. Let me give you one toughest topic, that is AFM, right? Accounts, one of the toughest topics of this JAIIB, right? Look at this. What all details you have, what all classes do you have? Look at, see this, accounting introduction, accounting principles and assumptions, balance sheet equation, capital and revenue expenditure, accounting standards, AS1, AS2, my god, all these topics are covered. So it's like that live class only. That's why I'm saying join these batches ASAP. You are getting here, look at the off, 75% off you are getting. Click on more offers, put the code Y432, Y432. Look at the offer now. 75% you are getting. Now you are getting 77% off. 2% extra you are getting. The fees is 4369. 18999 reduces to 4369. And this is for entire batch. So that's why I would suggest definitely join the batches. I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then, keep studying and definitely join the batches, because I'll tell you, see here, importantly the subjects are new, right? Then the topics given in those subjects are new. First time you are giving this exam, so you'll be needing a guide, a mentor. Okay, so join the batch, video batch at least, join it fast. Okay.